the soothing sounds of the ocean. That's Queensryche from the Empire releases. Anybody listening? And just before that, we heard something from the Carnival of Souls by request of somebody by the name of Chris Aiken.
Yes.
Emailed in and said, hey, could you play that song? And we played some Master and Slave.
To some very mixed reaction.
Right, of course.
I never understood why everybody hates that record.
Well,
I like that record.
because it's not traditional Kiss.
I like that record a lot.
You know, people get stuck in that vein, and as soon as a band who has a string of hits in a very similar vein depart from that, then it's like, oh, this sucks.
So do they like? And you tell me, because I'm not a big Kiss fan necessarily. Do they like Hot in the Shade and Crazy Nights? Do they like that better?
Probably.
Really?
Because it's poppy. It's poppy and it's sing along, and it's ear candy is what it is. I'm
of the mindset that like Crazy Nights is maybe worse than The Elder.
Well, yeah, but the thing is you can sing along with that crazy, crazy, crazy nights.
Yeah, who would want to?
A lot of people do, though. They like that party rock anthem stuff.
That shit makes Poison sound like a good band.
Well, perhaps, but it's still that kind of that party rock. Everybody's just sort of that, just hummable tunes.
I guess, to quote Larry King.
Exactly, that's what it is.
I guess. I don't know. Crazy Nights, to me, had one good song on it. I'd Fight Hell to Hold You. That's like the only good song on that whole record. Then the rest of it is, I remember when I bought it. I bought it at a record store. I was in Arizona at the time. And I was so pumped to get it. And then I listened to it, and I was like, fuck. And no lie, I actually went back to the record store, and they wouldn't take it. I tried to return it. It was the only time I ever tried to really return anything.
Well, it wasn't exactly a Kingdom Come record, now was it?
No, it really wasn't.
Do you remember Kingdom Come's marketing campaign that if you don't like this CD, you get your money back?
No, which CD was that for?
That was the first one.
Really?
Yeah, because they touted Kingdom Come as being the second coming of Led Zeppelin.
Right.
And if you like Led Zeppelin, you'll like Kingdom Come. And if you don't like this CD, you can return it and get your money back.
Would you have returned that CD?
No.
I liked that CD.
Because I did. I liked it. I remember when it came on. I mean, it came out, and, this is when I was living in L.A., and KNAC and KLOS, and who else was the big player out there? KNAC, KLOS, and there was K...
What's that other one? I know what you're talking about, too. The
KMET.
Yeah.
They were playing it.
Right.
And it was very Zeppelin-esque, and yeah, it was a big record for them.
Living on a Touch.
Yeah, it got them on that Monsters of Rock tour.
Yeah, and they were good on that tour.
Yeah, they were.
They were very good on that tour.
Sure.
It's the only time I ever saw them, and they kicked ass.
Right. Well, speaking of Kiss, were you aware that the Gene Simmons home was investigated this week?
I saw the story, but I didn't read it. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. There's the party line is that they were investigating his house, but neither he nor anybody that lives there is being investigated.
Yeah, it was the previous owner.
How long has he been there?
I'm not really sure. I'm sure it's been a long time, but as the story goes, Gene Simmons' wife, Shannon Tweed,
yeah,
tweeted her horror after the Los Angeles Police Department executed a search warrant at their home in Benedict Canyon Thursday. The LAPD's Internet Crimes Against Children's Task Force visited Mr. and Mrs. Simmons at their home to discuss a crime that may have occurred on their property last year.
Well, it's last year.
Yeah, while Simmons was away on tour with Kiss.
Okay.
So neither Mr. Simmons nor any member of his family is a person of interest in the investigation, and they are cooperating fully with the investigation.
So someone broke into Gene Simmons' mansion and fucked a kid?
It didn't say that. It just said some crime took place. It doesn't say exactly what it is.
Dude, let's be real honest here for a minute. So the cops show up and Shannon Tweed gets the warrant.
Mm-hmm.
You know the first thought through her mind is that Gene fucked some kid on tour. Yes or no?
That would be a tough one, yeah.
Don't you think that has to be her first thought, doesn't it?
You would think, yes.
She'll never admit to it, no matter what. If somebody asked her point blank, even after, whoever it is gets caught or whatever, she'll never admit it. But you gotta think that the first thought was, oh my God, what did he fucking do?
Or one of his kids.
Well, his kids are barely... Oh, no, I guess they're like 25
Yeah,
or
they're in their 20s.
Yeah.
So his son, Nick, could have brought home an underage chick.
Yeah. But who do you think that Shannon Tweed would think? Nick or Gene?
Hard to say. Maybe Nick?
I'm thinking she'd think Gene.
I don't know. I mean, not knowing exactly what the crime is.
Right, but Gene is like notorious for...
True.
What did he say? He banged out 5,000 chicks.
Yeah, but this quote unquote this crime, whatever it is, happened on their property.
Right.
So banging some underage girl on the road and happen a crime on your property, that's two different things.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I just bet the first thing that shot through her head is, what did he fucking do?
Right. At this time, the police have requested that Mr. Simmons and his family not discuss the investigation publicly, so that is not to compromise it.
Okay.
Shannon Simmons took to the Twitter on Thursday to express her disgust.
Yeah. Good to hear that she listened.
Yeah, on the undisclosed crime. She says, "Thank you for your support." What does that mean, support?
I don't know. Well, I guess when people say, "We know you're innocent."
Okay, whatever. We couldn't be more horrified. That's
shocked and outraged.
Shocked and outraged that someone used our residence for such heinous crimes.
Oh boy.
Law enforcement is on it. Good night, and don't forget to change your password. So somebody could have tapped into their internet.
Okay.
Like a neighbor.
Like a Wi-Fi thing.
Yeah. Like a neighbor or something tapped into their wireless.
Well, how hard can it be? You know that the fucking password has to be money, money, money.
Right.
So
it didn't say, it said an internet crime.
Okay, so
they traced it to they traced it to his ISP.
Right.
So somebody, within close proximity maybe tapped into their internet.
Yeah. And
sent pornographic child porn pictures. I didn't know if Jared had a house, next to Gene.
Well, maybe Jared was probably on vacation out there in L.A. Isn't that where Gene lives, L.A.?
Yeah, he does. It's Beverly Hills.
Yeah, of course.
All right. Authorities did not provide further details about the case due to an ongoing investigation.
Do you ever think if you wipe the makeup off of Gene, maybe it's really Jared?
It could be.
Very well could be.
No members of the Simmons family are suspects in the case and were extremely cooperative.
Wow.
So
what does that mean?
Well, somebody tapped their internet is what they did.
So what does extremely cooperative mean? Here's all our computers?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, go ahead, look at them.
Yeah, I got nothing to hide.
What do you think Nick's got on his computer?
Who knows?
Well, he's famous. He wouldn't need to look at porn. Couldn't he just go out to the bars and say, "Hey, I'm Nick Simmons"?
That's true. That's true.
And knowing that family's worth, there'd be a lot of takers.
Yeah. The first comment out of the gate. I'm sure Gene will figure out how to make some money off of this.
Probably. Comment in the chat room. Thayer is a suspect.
Mm-hmm. Second comment.
Go ahead.
Remember, eat fresh. Of course, Holly Knight chimes in. Did they let Jared Fogle use their house? That was my first thought when I first heard the story.
Right. Boy, I'll tell you what, though, that's a dangerous thing when you think about that, because yours and my mutual friend loans his house out all the fucking time. Don. Or it's guest house?
He has the guest house, but he rents out the main house.
Yeah, so he lives in the guest, so he rents out the main house. If somebody did something bad, it would be in Don's name.
True.
And he's never there.
Yeah, that's true.
That's some scary shit.
Yeah, but he leases it to like the movie studios.
Yeah, okay.
But at least there'd be a record of who's in the house.
Well, yeah, I understand that, but it's just scary to think about that shit. I guess it's scary for anybody that rents a house.
Yeah, I guess.
Somebody could either be raping kids or committing murders or whatever in your fucking place.
Right.
Wow.
Well, speaking of Pittsburgh, you being in Pittsburgh and all, and raping kids and murders and all that shit.
Okay.
I see that, and this is way off the topic, but that just reminded me that the house that they used that was filmed on Silence of the Lambs where Buffalo Bill lived.
Okay.
It's right over there in Pittsburgh. The actual house, it's up for sale.
Really? You looking to buy?
No. It's just I just saw it in the article this week that the elderly couple who owns it, they're selling it after like 30 some odd years.
I could see you buying that place, though. I totally could. That would fit you.
Sure.
That would totally fit you to own the house that fucking Silence of the Lambs was shot in.
Yeah.
I could totally see that.
Sure.
I can smell your cunt.
Yeah, I can smell your cunt.
I'm sure you've said that anyway.
I can smell your cunt.
And what did she say when you said that? She said, "Here, take a closer sniff."
Well, we also played some Queensryche there, which is what I wanted to actually lead into.
Okay.
I got a Twitter notice this week.
Okay.
From, let me see, Rock Ox, ROCKOX.
Rock Ox?
Rock Ox.
Okay. Or is that Rock Cox?
It could be Rock Cox.
I'm going to go with Rock Cox.
Could be.
All right.
He actually put Chris Aiken 1 in this thing as well.
Oh, I don't read Twitter.
Of course you don't. But
like you.
Well, that's the only outlet I have.
Yeah, well, you could have a Facebook.
I don't want a Facebook. I got nothing to share. Nothing.
You have one that says my name on it.
He informed us that looks like you guys were off only by a handful of months.
Okay.
Broke ass Brian in the breakdown room is back.
Oh, of course. What did we say?
We said it'd be a year.
Okay. How long was it?
It was just a little over a year.
Okay. Nice. Mm-hmm. So they have to come back because of the new Operation Mindcrime?
Well, I don't know what it is exactly, but I did go to take a look.
Yes.
And sure as shit, they're back.
Did you sign up for a fake account?
I did not.
The fake Jeff Tate?
So on August 12th,
yes,
which was just 10 days ago,
okay,
they came back.
Wow. That's something.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Good morning.
We have to keep promoting the history of the band.
Right. Good morning and welcome back, everyone. After a year or so break, and we called that, by the way.
Yeah, we did.
We called that dead on.
Mm-hmm.
We decided to reopen the breakdown room.
That's right.
I like the fact that Rock Cox is so in tune with what we said over a year ago. He had to inform us.
That's funny. I'm glad he noticed.
I like that.
When do you think we would have figured that out?
I didn't have any clue.
I had not looked at these because they didn't even have like the breakdownroom.com, did they? They got some weird URL too.
It's anybodylistening.net.
Yeah, /
breakdown
or
room.
Something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why I played the song.
Okay.
Anybody listening?
A little slow tonight.
I gotcha. As you'll no doubt notice, we structured things a little different and archived all of our old posts.
Oh, wow.
So this is a fresh start, both for the admins and the mods and everyone in general.
Wow.
We're important, you see.
That is important. They've built a community, not just a web page.
They have. One major change of note.
The CMS is banned.
Myself, in quotation marks, formerly Samsara, and Lucretia are no longer involved in the day-to-day moderation and monitoring of the forums.
Well, then I'm boycotting this shit.
Right.
I want nothing to do without Samsara and Lucretia.
Right.
God damn it.
While I maintain administrative control and do the operational side of the breakdown room, I've, and Lucretia as well, permanently stepped away from any moderating duties.
Okay. What's the timeline on him unstepping away?
I'm going to go 6 weeks.
Will both records be out then?
I don't know when the release dates are.
I'm going to say week 1 of the Operation Mindcrime, because that's when everybody will be killing tape.
Okay, so then he needs to step up and handle it. He needs to handle everybody.
He's going to have to corral his children.
Right.
And get them in line, because the other mods won't be able to do it.
Right. They won't be able to handle. It's like Ed handling the staff, having to call you in.
That's right.
The 2 moderators we have on board are familiar names. That would be Shadow Walker.
Oh, wow. Really?
And Grappler.
Wow, Shadow Walker and Grappler are back?
They're back.
Jeez, man. I was hoping. Weren't you?
Yep.
When you first said this 5 seconds ago, my first thought was, God damn it, they better have Grappler in charge.
Right.
What weren't you thinking something similar?
I was thinking that, and there's a plea out there that please respect their decisions and make their jobs as easy as possible. Their jobs.
Their jobs.
Their jobs monitoring a chat board.
Now, you say it like that in a disrespectful way.
Nope, I'm just stating fact.
I'm just going to state there's one other person that had a similar job, and he became the president of these United States. Community organizer Barack Obama.
Right.
So maybe these guys are on a presidential campaign.
They could be.
President Grappler.
Right.
Could be. He's done about as much.
Sure. With that, we're glad to bring back the forum.
Yes.
And look forward to all the discussions. Take hold
of the flame.
No, it's just take hold.
No, I'm just adding that.
I know.
That's what I would add. I would post behind that ... of the flame.
Right.
Sincerely, Parker Wilton. That's going to be my screen name.
Parker Wilton.
Parker Wilton.
Nice.
What's going to be your screen name?
I'm going to say, let me think. What should I be?
How about Randy Latore?
No, I kind of want to reflect on something old and new. I want to represent the old, but also do something new.
How about take hold of the YouTube?
No. What's the new what's the new Queensryche release going to be called? Do you know off the top of your head?
Human Condition.
I think I'll call myself Della Condition.
I'm going to go. I might just combine the two and call myself the Human Condition Key.
Wow.
What do you think of that?
That's pretty awesome.
That's good, right?
I would say.
Think they'd let me sign up with that name?
No. No.
The Human Condition Key.
Right.
How about the Key Human Condition?
So would you like to hear what the forum rules are?
Oh, would I ever?
This is posted by Shadow Walker. He's going to lay down the smack.
Oh, let's hear what the president has to say here.
He is the global moderator and disciple of Dr. X.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
Here are the rules.
Okay.
Posting of media containing or links to pornography and explicit nudity is not allowed.
Leaves our chat room out.
Yeah. And Jared is no longer to be a part of the Queensryche family.
Damn it.
This includes site names, broken URLs, and hints to the site names.
Wow. So me saying a site where meat is spinning, that would be bad?
Yeah, it would be. That would be a hint.
Is that a hint? Okay.
This includes images used for personal avatars and signatures, as well as images posted to the forum that include website watermarks. Similarly, thread objectifying women are not permitted here.
The fuck wants to go to this fucking sausage fest site?
Also known as boobs and asses.
Jesus Christ. Was that a big problem on the last board?
I don't know.
I don't remember the T&A on the Queensryche board.
No, it's boobs and asses. That's B&A.
That's right, B&A.
Yeah, not T&A. Not tits and ass. It's B&A. Boobs and asses.
Tits is a bad word. That's probably rule number 2, no profanity.
Right. So if you're going to be part of the breakdown room.
Yeah, no, you said it wrong. If you're going to be part of the breakdown room.
Right.
Gotta get some emphasis.
Right. There will be no boobs and asses.
No boobs and A's.
You hear that, Demon?
Yeah.
You hear that, Nathan?
Yeah.
No boobs and asses.
None.
When posting material that you think may be borderline, you are required, that's all in caps, by the way, required.
Yeah.
To put NSFW.
Oh, whatever.
Not safe for work.
If you post a picture of a woman, she better have a burqa.
Exactly.
No burqa, no bitches.
Right.
That's the rule.
Yep. If you do post NSFW material without so marking it,
yes,
you run the risk of being
banned.
Boy, you knew that one, didn't you?
Of course. I've been banned from this dumb chat room once or twice.
NSFW threads will be carefully monitored.
Oh, boy. Carefully.
And may be modified or deleted if deemed to be contained inappropriate material, even if not technically pornography and explicit nudity.
Talk about taking political correctness way the fuck over the top. Who are these fucking liberal dickweeds?
They're a bunch of pussies. What do you want?
A bunch of faggots.
They're a bunch of pussies.
Jesus Christ.
I know.
What does it say here? If you need more information on this, hit up our monitor at jfogel@subway.com. Jesus. Now, see, Val, that picture would not be allowed. It's borderline.
Mm-hmm.
And that borderline slices right between that pussy.
Right.
But that is borderline there.
Mm-hmm.
Very borderline.
Yeah, that is not safe for work.
Yes. And you didn't put NSFW on your picture.
So now you're banned, Val.
Let me kick her right out of here.
You're out of here, Val. You didn't put NSFW on your picture before you put it up there.
I'm deleting your message. Yes, see that? It's deleted.
Right.
I deleted your message, Val, because you didn't follow the values of the breakdown room.
Yeah. Now send her a warning, Chris.
All right,
while I play the warning.
Warning.
While I play the warning. Warning, warning.
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 You have presented a Q2K violation. Val. You are borderline to being banned. Stupid.
Right.
There, I posted it in the chat room.
All right.
Dumb. Okay, so rule 1, no pussy shots. Did you get that, Val?
In case you didn't hear that, Val, one more time. Okay, there's your warning.
There's your warning, Val.
All right.
All right.
Public sharing, request for sharing, offers to share, or discussions of obtaining illegal pirated material is strictly prohibited.
What year is this?
This includes, but is not limited to, wares, that is W-A-R-E-Z.
Okay.
Wares.
Well, that's a type of file sharing spot.
Right. Direct links, publicly asking for links or files, and hinting at resources for finding the material.
Dude, I heard the new Queensryche record on Spotify. I heard it. Don't tell. I don't want to get banned. Hey, what are you guys doing?
Hey, what are you doing over there? Put it out, dude. Put it out.
Quick, before they play the warning sound.
Right.
Delete, 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 delete. Oh, shit, they caught me. God damn it. I'm banned from the breakdown room.
Right.
Damn it.
Right. Now they're going to explain to you what pirated material is.
Okay.
Pirated material refers to officially released albums or DVDs for live recordings of Queensryche recorded by fans. ROIOS, bootlegs, fan records, whatever your term of choice. Links.
These guys spent a lot of time writing a lot of useless bullshit.
Well, basically, they're trying to cover all the bases.
Why?
Because they're again, this all boils down to we're in control, pals.
Self-important douches.
Basically, yes.
Jesus.
Yep. Materials, that is vines, one-on-one trades, etc., is fine.
Oh, good.
But in the case of one-to-one snail mail or electronic, take something to an email once you've got an interest in trading from someone so it doesn't clutter up the board.
Oh. What if I'm playing it through my computer and I start periscoping? How does that translate? Because you could hear the music. Would I get the warning? Oh, man, I better turn off my periscope. Damn it.
It's not acceptable, pal.
Damn. I thought I could get away with some periscope.
Right. Posting links to streams of pirated material, that is unreleased material uploaded onto YouTube, Daily Motion, etc., is also prohibited.
But not Periscope. Oh. Damn it, Queensryche guys. I've been warned again.
While it isn't exactly illegal to post such links, it violates the spirit of rule number 2. Ugh. And it is also unfair and disrespectful to the artist that recorded the material.
Shut the fuck up.
So not only is this a social site, but this is also a lesson in moral value.
What the hell? Century Media themselves will put up all these goddamn YouTube videos. What then? If the label puts up these songs in YouTube, can you post those links?
It says no links at all that would direct you to other materials, is what it says.
What if the label does it? What if the label puts up the new Queensryche album with buy here links?
Sure.
Is that illegal?
Well, for the board, it basically says any links.
It's just, wow, communism.
Right.
Okay.
All right, getting back to, it says respect your fellow posters.
Okay.
Personal attacks.
I do respect that V poster. Holy smokes.
Veiled attacks in the form of humor.
Oh, boy.
Or anything else. Well, that kind of puts us out.
Oh, boy. Real Jeff Tate not going to be featured there.
Or repeated attempts at flaming and or flame baiting.
Oh, boy.
Will not be tolerated.
Holy shit. They got us.
It is up to the admin and the moderators' discretion who and what content violates this rule. Please keep threads to their correct forums and start only one thread about any given subject. Use the search feature.
Oh, Jesus. This is a college course.
I know.
Good Lord.
No racially offensive posts.
Oh, my God.
No posts that are derogatory toward gender or sexual preference.
Oh, boy.
No posts that use slang terms for any race, sexual preference, or religious background.
Yeah, no nigger faggot for you.
Yeah, this includes signatures. Yeah, nigger hater. That would be a signature.
You need a warning for that.
That is true.
What a fucking disaster. Who wants to post on this board?
I know, it just takes all the fun out of everything.
You know, when you're done on the breakdown room, why don't you go over to the church board too?
Right.
Good Lord, man. You can't do anything on this board.
Sure. By posting on this site, you acknowledge that your IP address and other personal information that you are registered with become public information and may only be used by administrators of the site for any legal situations that arise from the use of the site.
Wow, what legal situation could come out from saying Jeff Tate's new record stinks?
Well, legal situation. Let's ask Gene Simmons.
Yeah, or Jared.
Yeah.
They would know.
Trolling is prohibited.
Oh, my God.
Do not post solely in order to anger other members or intentionally cause negative reactions.
Boo.
This is... Come on now.
Fucking board is this? This is a BORED, right?
Yes.
Jesus.
This is a form of trolling, which is not welcomed here.
Yes. This is a happy place.
Right.
Everything is nice. What did Mikey say? It's lemons. Lemons are nice.
Right. Granted, this is a subjective call.
Uh-oh.
But a pattern of such posting, especially if this is the poster's primary method of participating in the community, or an especially egregious case, will get you banned.
Yeah, man.
The same goes for signing up on the board just to promote something.
Oh, shit.
Basically, if you know your main purpose here is to be antagonistic,
yeah,
or to antagonize other people, or to use the forum as a marketing tool,
yeah,
we're gonna know, and you're gonna get banned.
Damn it.
We're gonna know.
Yeah, man.
You can't get by the moderators, pal.
Yeah, all 50 of them.
We're watching you day and night.
Yeah.
Do not post your thread topics and posts in all capital letters.
Holy shit, no.
On the internet, this is known as yelling.
Wow, thanks.
And is harsh on the eyes when reading. Actually, I find it easier to read.
It's not that harsh.
Yeah, it's easier to read, actually.
Yeah.
Post whose only goal is to increase post count will not be tolerated.
Why would you do that?
Such posts do nothing but waste data transfer and storage and will be deleted. Transfer and storage. Who are they? Hillary Clinton?
How many? Let me just give you a little technical history here. Almost any web host that you would sign up for now has unlimited space.
Right.
Unlimited. They also almost all have unlimited databases with unlimited space to the database. Posting text like this, you could probably post 100,000 threads before you would reach 5 megabytes.
Right.
5 megabytes, the length of a song on an MP3.
I know. It takes me literally 2.5 minutes to upload the CMS to a hightail.
Yeah.
And that's 365 megabytes.
Right.
2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
But they're worried about high post counts, bogging down the system.
Yeah. Slowing down the interweb.
Yeah. Here's a real clue. Rocket scientists that you are, just stop them from linking to other sites like YouTube. That's what slows down your system.
Sure. Well, they did. That was one of number one.
Because they got to make sure they keep that system flying.
Exactly.
Got to be able to see that next post about that third song on the new album.
Sure.
That song's great, dude. Disagree? Let's chat about it.
Hit me.
I said something negative. Would that be a warning?
Off topic here.
Oh, sorry.
If you want to contest the deletion of a post.
Look at Jackal in the chat room. Boring.
If you want to contest the deletion of a post, private message a moderator or administrator. Similarly, do not create multiple accounts. One account per user, please.
Yeah, and don't fire it off to Samsara or Lucretia either, because they're not active.
Right.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to go talk to your bosses, pal.
You better let Grappler know what's going on.
I'm going to take this to a higher level.
Yeah, I'm taking it to Shadow Walker, you fuck. He'll set you straight.
Exactly. The promotion, the discussion of how to obtain, or the discussion of how to take or use illicit drugs is not allowed.
No? Why?
It's not allowed.
I'm not thinking there's any reason to ever go to this board. I can't talk about getting high. I can't listen to the new Queensryche. What can I do here? Can't post a YouTube video? Why would you go there?
Insults or senseless bashing of the band members of Queensryche and or their music will not be tolerated.
Damn right. But Jeff Tate is on the table.
Honest, open critique is always allowed.
Oh, yeah.
Provided it does not cross... Chris?
What? Cross the line?
Cross the line.
Of course.
And become bashing and belittling.
And shocking and outrageous.
But it's crossed the line.
It is crossing the line.
Right. The admin and the mods have sole discretion on what violates this rule. So apparently that line changes every day.
Is there a picture of that line?
It doesn't have a picture.
Doesn't have like the words that you can say on one side of the line and the words you can't say on the other side?
Apparently not.
What kind of line is that?
Well, you would have to hold them to a standard if there was a hard and fast rule. This one, this is subjective, and it's at the discretion of what violates this rule.
Right. I call that an imaginary line.
Exactly.
Like I call every line that anybody ever says.
Well, it's my line.
It's all an imaginary line.
It's my line.
Yeah, man.
All right. In regard to posting information that is not generally known about Queensryche or members of Queensryche, at this community, simply saying my source said, or my sources say, etc., is not allowed.
Okay.
What we ask is that if you do, for some reason, have some inside info and wish to share it, that you do so by posting that info in the forum of your personal opinion.
Oh, so there's a special place for that.
Apparently.
You know, that place that nobody reads.
Right. Why?
Yeah, why?
3 reasons.
Oh, wow. Okay.
First, while saying sources tell us or the equivalent is acceptable in journalism, in this venue, by saying you have a source, it naturally brings to light that there is a leak of some sort.
Oh, my God.
What is this, Watergate?
No shit, man. National security, man.
There's a leak.
I don't want to have no more Edwin Snowdens over there in the Queensryche camp.
Hello, G. Gordon Liddy. Bring your monkey wrench. We got a leak over.
What the hell? Further, you're not allowed to use a personal email server for any transmissions. The fuck? Can't have any leak in our sourcing here.
Right.
What the hell?
Therefore, what? You used a personal server for your email?
Yeah. Oh, damn it. I'm just violating all the rules.
Breaking all the rules, my friend. This is so funny. I cannot believe that they actually took time to write this out.
Is this really a board where people are supposed to talk about some dumbass band from the 80s?
Right.
I mean, really? Good Lord. You know what? I wish we could get like Don on the phone.
Yeah.
And just read him these rules and say, what would you think if I posted this out there for the Dockin fans?
Sure.
He'd be like, what the fuck? You're fired.
Yeah.
That's what he would do. He'd fire me on the spot.
He just would tell you, I don't want to get involved with that.
Yeah, he'd be like, as long as they're not fucking saying that George Lynch is fucking me in the ass, I don't care.
Right.
That's just, I mean, that's how Don is. He don't give a shit.
So he says, it naturally brings to light that there is a leak of some sort, therefore putting your alleged source at risk of discovery.
Oh, my God.
So by putting any alleged inside info in the form of your opinion, you actually better support your alleged source.
Shh. Mike Stone, get out of town. Somebody's on to you at the Queensryche board.
Right.
They heard that you heard one of the riffs of one of the songs. Don't tell anybody that you told me. Don't tell a soul. I don't want to get a warning.
This is Deep Throat, by the way.
Well, hey, Susan, how are you?
Second, some folks seem to get off on having some sort of inside source and like to say, my source said, etc., in order to bring attention to themselves.
Wow.
Sorry, attention, starved people. That isn't going to fly here.
Yeah, talk about the pot calling the kettle black.
Right.
Attention, starved people.
Right.
Holy shit, you got a fucking laundry list of rules on how you can interact with each other to talk about some band that's going to sell 10,000 copies of their record. Holy shit.
And we're moderating it, pal.
Yeah, man.
Third, your info could be wrong.
Okay.
And by posting it as your opinion, you cover yourself from looking like a jackass.
Yeah, man.
I thought profanities weren't allowed. Isn't jackass a profanity?
Well, I guess it's in the context.
Okay.
Why don't you give them a warning?
Okay, they should. Hey, you can't use jackass here.
Right.
So don't use it again.
Yeah. Shadow walker.
Yeah, pal.
Distasteful language user.
Yeah.
Good Lord. What the hell?
Illiterate cunt. Oh, wait a minute.
Had to give yourself a warning.
I did.
Look at what Psycho posted. I'm not even talking about what that is because I'm really not in the mood to get my head off.
Holy cow.
That is
Oof.
My goodness, that's brutal.
Yes, it is. Enjoy that. Abdullah Obama Muhammad.
Psycho Postman. It's going to be, we're going to find you with a fucking ISIS return address and like the ending of the movie 7. Just your head being delivered somewhere.
Hey, Psycho.
Yeah. That's right. Can't have that.
Exactly. All right. If you start a topic,
yes,
and someone replies to it, you are, and this is in all caps, not permitted to delete the content of your original post.
Whoa.
You're not the moderator here, pal. We are.
Yeah, man.
We decide what stays and goes.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate people not wanting to clutter up the board, deleting a topic that already has a reply to it. It deletes other people's posts, which is not fair to those users.
Oh, my God.
So once you get a reply, do not delete the thread, which happens if you delete your post and you were the original topic starter.
The breakdown room is really the next Huffington Post.
It is.
Holy shit.
Taking a thread off topic is discouraged.
Well, yeah, you got to start your own thread and use the search tool.
Right.
Didn't we make that clear before? Give him a warning for fucking being redundant. Yeah, I'm right. Isn't that one of the rules? No redundancy?
It is. So it happens every now and then, but in general, avoid doing it.
Yeah.
Start a new thread for a new topic, or take a side conversation to a private message.
Right.
If you take something off topic too much, such as making every conversation about yourself instead of an issue.
Yeah, that's self-promotion. Self-promotion.
I agree. Wouldn't that be funny if you could actually be a part of this board, and as soon as you make a violation, your speakers light up with that?
Or every time you log back in, like if like they give you a violation, it shows up at the top.
Exactly, like they they issued you a violation while you were offline.
Right. So then when you come back in, what?
Then you can read the list of violations you made while you were away.
Actually, wouldn't be hard to program.
That would be so funny. Watch them do it. They'll hear this segment and then they'll do it.
Yeah, they might.
All right. Let's see here. The moderators will consider it a rule violation and therefore make you suspect to rule enforcement punishment outlined below.
Oh, my God.
Punishment.
Uh-oh.
If a moderator or administrator locks a thread, that means further discussion on that thread topic is closed.
Yeah.
The material within that thread should not be reposted just because you or someone else liked it.
All right.
The decision to lock a thread is completely up to the discretion of the mod or the admin, and further commentary on this topic or new commentary by way of reply in another thread or a new thread entirely on the fact it was locked is not permitted.
And don't be asking Sam, Sarah, or Lucretia for the keys, bitch.
Yeah.
Getting them.
If a mod or administrator makes a request of a member in a thread, such as ending conversation on a point to allow for other points of view and commentary, further comment on the topic is not permitted.
You have got to be kidding
Simply
me.
put, if a moderator asks you to do something, just do it.
Yeah, like a Nazi telling a Jew.
Right.
That's right. Do it or get a bullet in your skull in the form of a warning. That's right. Now, would I have gotten violated for that Nazi and Jew thing?
You would, because that was racist and religious based.
Right, and violent.
It was violent.
Yeah, wow. All in one sentence.
Yeah.
I got 3 warnings.
If you have a question or a disagreement with any moderator's action that the moderator administrators have made, take it to a private message.
Yeah.
We will not tolerate undermining the leadership of this board.
Leadership.
The leadership.
Our elected officials are to be respected.
And disruptions of threads which the moderator action took place. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Please don't talk about the forum on the forum or on the Classic Metal Show.
Yeah, that's what we're for. We'll be talking about your forum. Better bet your ass.
What does that mean? It means that instead of being about the topic at hand, the subject of your post is the site, the posters, or the thread in the conversation. Here are a few examples of how forum on forum conversations can get started.
Are you kidding me? Really?
I'm serious.
This self-important?
It's very self-important.
Holy smokes.
Most of you seem to just follow the band so you can nitpick and complain. Wow. The comments here are very different from those at some other site.com. You all are so funny. I just read the post in another thread.com where somebody's complaining they're just haters.
This is not allowed?
These are the examples of conversations about the forum and how they get started. I've noticed that the posters here seem to really hate Chris DeGarmo, and I don't get it.
Or Chris Aiken.
I really don't think you guys should be joking about Eddie Jackson's goatee.
What?
My goatee is gray and pointy, and I think it's terrible that anyone finds this sort of comment funny.
Ugh.
We ask you not discuss the forum on the forum because this is a site about Queensryche, and the discussion should remain about the topic at hand.
Is that Eddie Jackson's goatee?
Yeah, you can't talk about that.
That's not on the. That's
no,
not talking
that's
about
that's not. No, that's personal.
Warning.
Yeah, don't talk about Eddie Jackson's goatee.
Yeah, man.
Let me see here. We ask you not to discuss the forum on the forum because this is a site about Queensryche and the discussion should remain about the topic at hand. Once the discussion starts about being about the site and each other, it's very easy for the thread to devolve into baiting and personal insults. Simply replying to or mentioning another poster is not boards on boards.
Oh, my God.
Boards on boards.
This is board on board. I'm bored and you're bored.
Right.
Board on board.
Poster X said they didn't like Promised Land, but I think it was as an important album as the band's catalog because would be fine. The subject of your comment is still the thread topic at hand.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Wouldn't want to get another warning.
No, not at all.
Jeez.
Because no rule set can completely address every possible situation. I think they've pretty much
what's left
that may arise. The mods and admins reserve the right to take whatever action they deem necessary to promote the principles of respect for the band, the forum community, and your fellow posters.
Good Lord.
So here are the punishments and the enforcements.
All right, go ahead. I can't believe that there's this much bullshit about a fucking forum.
Yeah, it's a stupid board. It's a bulletin board.
Yeah, it's new record sucks. New record's great. Jeff Tate's a dick. Jeff Tate's not a dick. So what?
You can't get away with that.
Who can't? I know. Sorry. Sorry. Well, I didn't say anything about Queensryche though.
Yeah, but you use dick and you use suck.
Well, I think the violation would actually be that I wasn't talking about Queensryche.
Right, but you still used profanities or unsavory language.
So I would get extra demerits for that.
You would. So here are the punishments / enforcements.
Punishment number 1, you have to stay on this board more. Good Lord.
The actions taken are largely at the moderator's discretion and will be scaled with the severity of the infraction and the person's past history of rule violation.
It's prison.
It's prison planted. If you have a question about a rule or the punishment you received for breaking a rule, private message or email a moderator.
And not Samsara or Lucretia, damn it.
Right. Please don't start threads about individual cases of moderation.
Yeah, because that would be violating talking about the board.
It would be.
Yeah, that would be that's already been covered.
This is, first and foremost, an online community for Queensryche fans. As such, respect for the band, the forum community, and your fellow posters are our paramount concerns.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Edited August 17th, 2015 by Blackbird.
Oh, Blackbird checking in.
Yeah.
You think Jeff Tate is laughing at these assholes? Just going, what a bunch of self-righteous douches. I'm just going to put out my trilogy and fuck them.
You did it again, Chris.
Well, I'm off the board now. Sorry. I'm on the Key forum. I want nothing to do with this breakdown room.
Right. So anyway,
I want to be in the keynote speaker board.
Right.
With key in big letters and note speaker and
So I want to thank Rock Cox for tipping me off that the breakdown room has returned and Broke Ass Brian and his cronies are back.
That's Samsara and Lucretia.
Yeah, it's Broke Ass Brian to me.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Good. Thank you for the heads up.
Yeah, thanks.
That was fun.
Yep.
All right. Let's play a song.
All right.
We'll come back and do some more.
Okay.
Since we played the warning.
Yes.
Might as well play the warning.
Why not?
This is for the breakdown room.
That's right.
And Broke Ass Brian and his cronies.
There you go.
It's Queensryche exclusively here
on your classic metal show.